Praise God. Today, we are going to hear a story. Not of a king, not of a warrior, but of a man whose faith was tested. And whose heart never left God. This is the story of Job. There was a man in the land of Uz whose name was Job, and that man was blameless and upright, and one who feared God and shunned evil. Job 1 verse 1. Long ago, in a land called Uz, there lived a man named Job. Job was not a king. He was not a prophet. He was not a warrior. He was a simple man. But there was something special about him. Job feared God and turned away from evil. People around him respected him, not because of his wealth, but because of his character. Job had a beautiful family. He had 7 sons and 3 daughters. His home was always filled with joy, laughter, and celebration. His children often gathered together, sharing meals and celebrating life. But Job, as a father, carried a deep concern in his heart. After every celebration, Job would rise early in the morning. He would offer sacrifices and pray quietly. In his heart, he would say, "Perhaps my children have sinned unknowingly. Lord, forgive them." Even when no one was watching, Job stood before God on behalf of his family. Job was also a very wealthy man. He owned thousands of sheep, camels, oxen, and donkeys. He had many servants. He was known as the greatest man among all the people of the East. But Job never trusted his wealth. He never said, "This is because of my power." Instead, he believed, "Everything I have is because of God's blessing." Wealth did not make him proud. Blessings did not make him forget God. Now the story shifts, from earth to heaven. One day, the angels came to stand before God. Among them was Satan. God asked him calmly, "Where have you come from?" Satan replied, "From roaming throughout the earth." Then God spoke words that would change Job's life forever. "Have you considered my servant Job? There is no one like him on the earth. A blameless and upright man, who fears God and shuns evil." God spoke of Job with honor and delight. Satan responded with a challenge. "Does Job fear God for nothing? Have you not protected him and blessed everything he does?" Then Satan said something dangerous, "Stretch out your hand and take away what he has, and he will curse you to your face." This was not just an accusation against Job, it was a challenge against God himself. God answered with authority and calm. "Very well. Everything he has is in your power, but the man himself you must not touch." There was a limit. Satan could test Job, but only as far as God allowed. And with that, Satan left. Job knew nothing of this conversation in heaven. He was still at home. Still loving his family. Still trusting God. But unseen to him, a storm was approaching. A single day was coming. That would change his life forever. What happened next? The loss, the pain, and Job's response. We will hear in part 2. When faith is real, it will be tested. But God never loses control. Praise God. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe. We will continue this story in part 2. Praise God. God bless you.